Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's iClxtch. We're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare two-way 3-level Playmaker build in NBA 2K23. Now, this actually is a pretty rare build right here. Today, I want to show you guys how to make it. Now, before we do get into this video, man, I just want to tell you guys, as you guys should know by now, the start of Season 9, the final season of NBA 2K23 is starting tomorrow. So, as of tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys the best Season 9 build, so just make sure you guys do stay tuned for that. I know a lot of people might not play the game anymore, but for the people that do, I got you guys tomorrow. Alright, moving on to this build. Now, this build can only be made at the power forward and center position. I'm going to go power forward because the tallest you can go with this build is 6'10", so I don't think that's good for center. We're going to go power forward, and this other stuff is personal preference. Alright, now like I said, the tallest to make this build is 6'10", because your ball handle and speed of ball have to be at least an 81 and a 71, which you can only do at 6'10". You also could go 6'9". Now, this build is going to be able to ISO, so I wouldn't really recommend 6'9", because as you guys see, you can't get the Michael Jordan dribble style at a 6'9" power forward. So with this build, I would either make it 6'8" or 6'10", not 6'9", because you just don't get the MJ dribble style. And then if you just don't care about it, I would just go 6'10". And the weight, we're going 212. And the wingspan, I put the wingspan to 7'7" because I want to have an 83 3 ball for silver agent threes. That's really all you need to shoot consistently in this game. And then body shape is personal preference. Alright, moving on to the attributes for this two-way 3-level Playmaker build. Make sure you guys copy it down just like this. So the close shot, I put this to a 76 for the extra badge point. Plus that does unlock silver fast twitch, silver masher, silver fearless. Driving layup, since we're 6'10", you only have to put this to a 70 for the dominant big man layup. We don't get Zach LaVine layups on 6'10s, so let's go 70. Now driving dunk, I put this to an 86. So this build will have contact dunks, the pro driving contact dunks, and gold limitless takeoff. Pretty much all you need. And a standing dunk, I put this to an 80. So this build also will have silver rise up and pro standing big man contact dunks, which is pretty nice. Alright, moving on to shooting. In order to get this build name, your mid-range shot does have to be at least an 80, so just keep that in mind. I just went 81 for the Hall of Fame Mini Magician, but it has to be at least an 80. If it's not an 80, it will change the name of the build. We're going 81, and then max the 3 ball out to an 83, so we can get that silver agent 3. Like I said, pretty much all you need to shoot consistently in this game, and the free throw is a 67. Alright, moving on to playmaking. Again, in order to get this build name, your pass accuracy does have to be at least an 80. If you go 79 and below, it will change the name of the build. So it has to be at least an 80, which is nice. You do get playmaking badges on gold and Stephen Curry pass style. You could even go 86 if you want to, but just keep in mind, it has to be at least an 80. And like I said, the tallest this build can be is 6'10", because your ball handle and speed of ball both have to be maxed out. It has to be an 81 and a 71. If you take the speed of ball down to a 70, it will change the name of the build. Same thing with the ball handle. If you go 80 ball handle, it will change the name of the build. So these both have to be maxed out. Just keep that in mind, which is not bad. You get silver quick first step, clamp breaker, killer combos, hyperdrive, and unpluckable, and pretty good drill moves at 80. Alright, moving on to defense. Now, this build is a two-way, so it is going to have good defense, obviously. Now, in order to get this two-way build name, your interior defense has to be at least an 85, which is perfect because NBA 2K2's tested it out. They said there's not much of a difference from an 85 interior to a 99, so you have the best interior defense in the game. Perimeter, we're putting this to a 79. So this build will have silver challenger, and of course, since you're 6'10", you don't have clamp, so just keep that in mind. And the steal, as you guys see, we cannot get silver glove, so we just go 78 steal for the silver interceptor. And the block, I put the block to an 87. I think that's definitely more than enough because you get silver anchor, gold chase down, and you have an 85 interior with silver anchor. That's definitely more than enough. And the rebounding, now this build is a power forward, so I gave you guys some decent rebounding stats. I put the offensive board to a 70. That's definitely the bare minimum. And the defensive board, I put this to an 85. So we do unlock silver rebound chaser and gold box out beast. I want to give you guys some decent rebounding since we are a power forward. Alright, moving on to physicals. We're going 80 speed, 75 acceleration, 75 vertical for our contact dunks, and the rest is going on to stamina. You are going to be having a 90 stamina, pretty much all you guys need. And as you guys can see, this the build right here: 17 finishing, 21 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 24 defensive for this 2-way 3-level playmaker build. As you guys see, pretty solid build in my opinion. You do have contact dunks, both driving and standing, really good shooting, good playmaking. You can also ISO, and you're a 2-way with pretty good defense. All right, moving on to takeovers, we do get shot creator, sharpshooter, playmaker, and rim protector. I think since we have such good mid-range and three-pointer, silver agent 3, and hall of fame mini magician, I'm gonna recommend a shot creator takeover. I think I'm gonna go ankle breaking shots, so you can break ankles if you do like hop jumpers, spin jumpers, or something like that. If you want to go pull up precision, you also could. And then secondary, let's see, I think I'm just gonna go with the rim take. Honestly, we're a power forward. I'm gonna go with stuff blocks personally. Paint intimidation also is a pretty good option. If you don't care about that, you also could throw on play take or even sharp take like limitless range or spot up. That's just what I'm gonna recommend personally. And as you guys can see, this build is similar to Andrea Kirilenko, Evan Mobley, and Aaron Gordon. Like I said, this build is called a 2-way 3-level playmaker. Pretty rare build name right there. Now I'm gonna show you guys my personal recommendations for these badges. Let's get this to 99. All right, moving on to finishing, definitely want to get silver fearless. I will get limitless takeoff and bronze slithery. Now here, I'm pretty sure all of these are silver, yeah. So I would probably core posterizer. I think that'll be the easiest badge to core. And then it's between rise up and fast twitch. I would get rise up, but I think fast twitch is definitely the better badge. I know we do have pro big man contact dunks, but fast twitch is definitely a better badge, so I'm gonna recommend that. And then we're to get silver slithery. That's literally perfect right there. That's why I get 17 finishing badges. You get pretty much any badge you would ever want. All right, moving on to shooting. We did go 81 mid-range for this, so definitely do want to get the Hall of Fame mini magician. I'm gonna get silver agent, and then how many badges? Okay, so we're just gonna put that on for now. All right, now tier 3s. Now, since we are a power forward, obviously you're not going to be the main ball handler, so I am going to recommend gold catch and shoot. If this was like a point guard, then you could sacrifice that, but this build is primarily probably going to be spotting up. Then you definitely do want to get, let's see, I'm going to get silver blinders, and then 5 badges left. I'm going to get green machine on gold, and I'm going to get silver amped. That is actually pretty good right there. What I am going to recommend though, add 1 extra badge for the gold amped and you will be set for shooting. If you don't really care about catch and shoot and say you want to have silver deadeye and you're fine with like substituting it for claymore, then do something like this. You could core silver blinders, get deadeye, and then actually thinking about it, you probably will have to add extra badges for that claymore. Maybe like at least like 2 extra badges, like 1 for gold amped and then 1 for at least bronze claymore. If you don't care about the catch and shoot, like I said, since we're a power forward, I'm gonna recommend you throw that on. Yeah, I'm gonna recommend this and then just add 1 extra badge for gold amped. All right, moving on to playmaking. Definitely do want to get quick first step. I'm gonna get break starter. I'm gonna get clamp breaker. All right, now tier 3s. If you want to run dimer or post playmaker or something, you could. I'm just gonna recommend the silver unpluckable. I don't think you really need these in my opinion. Then we're gonna get silver bailout, and then I'm gonna get clamp breaker, handles for days, and actually wrong badge, handles for days, and silver hyperdrive. I think that's pretty good right there in my opinion. I don't think you really need vice grip because we already do have silver unpluckable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna recommend that. I think that's pretty good. If you want to run something else, you could. All right, moving on to defense. Actually, the best category of the build, you are a 2-way 3-level playmaker. Definitely want to get challenger. I'm gonna get box out, and I'm gonna get bronze workhorse. All right, tier 3s. Definitely either want to core silver anchor or rebound. I'm gonna core rebound chaser. Definitely want anchor. I don't think you really need pogo stick or brick wall, so I'm gonna get chase down. I'm gonna get Hall of Fame workhorse. That's actually pretty good right there though. Now, we did go 78 steel for a reason, so I am going to recommend you add at least 2 extra badges so you can get that silver interceptor. Just 2 extra badges for the silver interceptor and you'll be set for defense. If you want to add maybe another badge for the bronze glove, go ahead. At the bare minimum, just 2 for the silver interceptor. There's also things like menace, but if you could, try to add 3 for glove, bronze, and silver interceptor, and you'll be set for defense. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is a new rare 2-way 3-level playmaker build in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. Like I said, as of tomorrow, I'm gonna start giving you guys the best season 9 builds to make, so just keep that in mind. If you guys have any other builds you guys would like me to make, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll shout you out right when the video starts. I really do appreciate all the support recently, man. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.